All right, good morning, everybody. We are coming to you from Big D. The D stands for Dallas. And we are in the CCM Dallas tournament. Kicking things off early, first early game of Saturday. First game is against McKinney Northstars. We played them last year in the CCM Chicago invite. A lot of different kids because this is a 16U. Yeah. So this is a 16U team because they don't really have 15U down here at Texas. But we did play a McKinney team last year at the World Invite. We beat them the first round and went on to win the tournament. So we're looking for hopefully history repeats itself this weekend. Get a win this morning and it catapults us to a tournament victory. The seating on this sheet of ice is not great. It's the really low bleachers. So this is about the angle we're going to have. So not the best, but I'll try to do my best in describing what's going on so you can hopefully follow along here. I'm good. Yeah.
I remember that from last time. I love that.
That's for sled hockey.
See, right?
Yeah.
I remember that last time. I was like, oh, I like it. This is where we did the championship game. No.
Do what?
This was in our championship game last year, right?
No.
But we played here. This is where we won.
We did not play here last year.
I'm good.
Before?
It must have been the year before because we haven't been to Dallas yet.
Oh yeah, it was. Sorry. This is where we beat the Stars, not this team, you know.
He's a giant. He's a big kid. He looks like he's about 6'8". He is big. That kid doesn't look too small either, and he's probably like 6'2", 6'3", and he looks small compared to that other kid. I would think so.
Hit my head today, people.
So we got 15-minute periods for this tournament. They're doing an ice scrape every 2 periods. So we're the first game of the day, so we'll get an ice scrape after the second period. But depending on how the other games fall throughout the day, it could be an ice scrape after the first period.
It's not a very
Not Patrick Swayze, but it's pretty close.
So in net today, we got Nick Skorupski is going to be in the first game. Out on the ice for the first line of the day will be Land, centering with Trader and Otero, backed up by Field and Gwynn. So hopefully the boys are awake for this early morning start, and they come out on fire. Opening face-off taken by the Sting. Gwynn chips it up the boards to Trader. Trader gets it into the zone, over to Land. Land with the shot. Saved by goalie. Goal! That was Otero with the goal. 11 seconds into the game, and it's 1-0 Sting. So that's the kind of start you like to see. Land brought it into the zone off of the rush from Trader, took a shot, and Otero was there to bury the rebound for a 1-0 lead. And we got a face-off taken by Trader into the Northstars zone. He puts on the brakes, centers it to Land. That was Otero. Otero with the shot. Stars can't get it out. Gwynn sends it behind. Otero picks it up, cycles it to Land. Land tries to center it, but Stars can't get it out. Now they do. Comes near side. Field picks it up, sends it to cross ice. Trader picks it up on the fumbled puck. He's going into the zone. Centers it to Salas. Saved by the Stars goalie. Kaplan cycles it down low. Freeman gives a hit to a guy from behind, and he's going to go off the ice for roughing. So not what you want to do in that situation. You get an early lead, and then you go right into the box after you score. So Freeman's going to go off for 1:30 for roughing. 1:30 penalties for this tournament. So now we're going to penalty kill with Kaplan, Dorn, Evans, and X. Face-off taken by Star. Yeah, Freeman hit a kid from behind in the corner. It wasn't too malicious, but they'll give him a rough-in for it. So here we go, short-handed. Dorn with the shot, covered for a face-off. 13:54 to go in the first period. A quite event-filled first minute 6 with a goal and a penalty. Face-off taken by the Stars. They're breaking out of the zone to set up their power play. They turn it over. Evans tries to send it up to Kaplan, a little bit out of his reach, and he just chips it in. Gets it in deep. Dorn's in on the forecheck. Dorn takes the puck away from him, sends it to the net, goes off the side of the net. Kaplan was there to try to jam it home, but the goalie covered it for another faceoff. So this is it's been a good penalty kill. It's already only 59 seconds to go in the penalty, so it's really short when you only have 1:30 penalties. Ditch and Salas are out with Scales and Vogel. And the Sting keep it in. So it's been a very good penalty kill so far. We've been in their zone more than our zone, but we still got 45 seconds to kill. Good job by Salas to pick up that puck, but they're calling a hand pass on him. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure you can bat it to yourself.
Yeah, you can hand pass it to yourself.
So I'm not sure why they called that a hand pass. He just batted it down and picked up the puck. So that's kind of a weird call. But face-off coming in the neutral zone. Ditch wins it back to Vogel. Vogel tries to hit. Salas, but it's out of his reach, but it's okay. It goes deep into the Stars zone. Kill some more time on this PK. Hard time seeing. Let's see if this works. So there's Ditch. Sends it around the boards. It goes all the way around. Evans has to go back to retrieve it. That was Vogel that went back to retrieve it. There I go, missing up those threes again. Sting get out of zone. Josie's on pursuit. He picks up the puck. He goes in short-handed. Centering pass to Salas. It gets knocked off his stick, but he regains control. Circles in the corner. Sends it over to Josie. Oh, great pass. Really good pass by Salas to Ditch, but he couldn't get off. And we're back to even strength here. So the Sting kill off the first penalty. Now they are putting the pressure on in the Stars zone. Knittle's on the forecheck with Pickle. And Land is out there now for the center. Stars get out of their zone. Scales gets it and regroups. Sends it up to Knittle, who chips off the boards into the zone. He can't quite get it. Stars ringing around to the other side. They can't get it out. Land picks it up. He cycles it down low to Knittle. Knittle's looking for options. He's got it. Sends it to Land on the doorstep, and it's a goal. 2-0 Sting after a goal by Land. A pass from Knittle to Land on the doorstep, and he slams it home for a 2-0 Sting lead with 11:51 to go in the first period. So, couldn't even tell that it went in. It's a little bit lacking of enthusiasm and atmosphere this early in the morning, but it's 2-0 Sting early on. Lots of hockey to go. Need to keep it up. So we had some Florida teams drop out of this tournament. So that means we're going to have 4 round-robin teams, 4 round-robin games, and the top 4 will go to the semifinals. So goal differential will be an important tiebreaker for this tournament. Face-off taken by Land, back to field, sends it over to Middles at the dot. He's circling, shot right over the net. That was close. Went just over the crossbar. Gwynn has it in the corner. He takes a shot off the goalie's glove. Land gets it, sends it back to the point. It goes by Gwynn's stick. He's got to go back and retrieve it. He picks it up. It's Knittle going up the ice with the puck. He's going with speed, gains his own, gets around the defenseman. Shot, shoots it wide into the netting. So face off coming into the Stars zone. 11:06 to go in the first period. And we've got the 80s soundtrack going today for the music. Capelin, Trader, and Otero are out with Evans and X for this face-off. Face-off taken by Otero. Shot goes through the crease. Stars break out of their zone, but Capelin holds it up. Otero gets the puck, centers it to Trader. Trader with the shot right into the goalie's chest, and he covers it for a face-off. So Sting are doing a really good job passing the puck this morning so far. Lots of little quick passes, and it's getting to high-quality opportunities. The shots are 11-0 right now. 10:51 to go in the first. So it's a face-off taken by the Stars. They get out of the zone. Sting regroup up to Otero. He's right back into the Stars zone with the puck. He goes into the corner, centers it to Capelin. Capelin shot off the post. Stars try to get it out, but Capelin intercepts it. Centers it to Trader. He cycles it down to Capelin behind the net. Capelin pirouettes with the puck. Goes to the corner. Looking for options. He drops it off the field and puts it on net to Trader for a deflection. Goes a little bit wide. Evans pinches, keeps it in. Puck barely gets outside the blue line. Trader takes it off the Stars stick, but they get it right back. And they try to get in the zone. It's pulled up by Vogel. Trader sends it in deep, and that'll be an icing call. So he did not gain the line before he sent it in deep. So that's going to be icing. Back, face off back into the Sting zone. 9:58 to go in the first period. Ditch, Dorn, Who's the other? Freeman are the forwards, backed up by Vogel and Scales. Shot, rebound, Scroopsy with a couple saves. Puck goes to the front of the net. Defense gets it, clears it out. They break out of their zone. Ditch is going through, gains the line. He cuts to the middle of the ice. It's knocked off his stick. He's got to chase it in the corner. He cycles it down low. And Freeman's on pursuit with his nice white stick. And Stars get it out. And it's going to go all the way down, but Scroopsy comes out and plays it. Drops it off for Scales. Stretch pass up to Ditch. It's out of his reach. He got a piece of it, so no icing. And the puck squirted to the front of the net. No one knew it was there. And the Stars pick it up, and they're going the other way. They gain the zone. And Sting clear it out. Ditch is on the forecheck. He's pressuring the Stars. They're regrouping in their zone. They go through. Scales lays a hit on the kid, trying to gather the puck, and creates a turnover that the Sting pick up. A little bit of trouble with the puck by our net. They try to get it out, but it's not. The shot deflected off of Vogel, goes right on net. Centering pass. And the Sting don't get it out. They fumble it at the sideboards, and the Stars keep it in. Shot, Scroopsy sticks it wide. Chip up to Salas. He got poke checked, and it made the Sting go offsides. So face-off coming in neutral zone with 8:16 to go in the first. Stinger up 2-0. Couple of early goals. Can't let up on the gas though. Got to keep pushing. Land, Salas, and Pickle are out with Field and Gwynn. Field sends it in deep. And Salas gets the puck in the corner. He sends it to the point to Gwynn. Gwynn with the shot, just wide. Land circles, centers it to Salas. Salas is looking for options behind the net. We got a call. We got something. The net is off by about half an inch, so the ref blew it dead, and we will have a face-off. So Land will be taking the face-off. He wins it back to Salas. Salas with the shot. It's blocked by the defenseman. Field picks it up at the point, though. Centering it. Ooh, good shot by Pickle. Goes off the crossbar after the goalie got a piece. Good centering pass by Land. Or not Field. Land is in the corner battling for the puck. And the Stars get it out. With Stinger right on it, they pick it up. They go D to D. Gwynn sends a stretch pass up to Pickle. He deflects it in, but it goes over the glass, and we will have a face-off in the neutral zone. Capelin, Middles, and Knittel come out for this face-off with Axe and Evans. Face-off taken by Capelin. It goes back to Evans. He sends it in deep. Middles is there on the forecheck, picks it up. Capelin tries to center it, but it's blocked back into the corner. He recovers the puck, sends it to Axe. Axe sends it to the net. It's deflected. Goalie makes a save. So that puck hit somebody's stick on the way to the net, and the goalie was able to get in the way of it and cover it for a face-off. Face-off coming to the left of the goalie. Capelin wins it back to Middles. It bounces off his stick, but he recovers it. Gets it back, centering pass to Knittel. It bounces off his stick. Capelin picks it up. He toe drags the guy. Centering pass. Goes through the goalie's legs right to Knittel, who buries it home for a goal. 3-0 Sting lead. So Stinger now up 3-0 with 6:53 to go in the first, off of the fortuitous bounce through the goalie's leg that ended up right on Knittel's stick. Slammed it home for a 3-0 Sting lead. Face-off taken by the Sting. Knittel sends it into the zone, and the Sting are right back on the forecheck. Capelin sends it to the point to Vogel, who just came on the ice off a change. Capelin picks it up, backhands it towards the net. Gloved by the goalie for a face-off. 6:35 to go in the first period. New set of forwards are coming out for the Sting. Ditch, Trader, and Otero are out. And Scales comes out with Vogel. Stars send it rink wide. Scales holds it in at the blue line and cycles behind the net to Ditch. Ditch has the puck. Centers it to Trader. He whiffs on the one-timer as he was kind of slew-footed a little bit there, so he fell down as he was taking the shot. But he looks all right. He gets the puck behind the net, centers it, poked away by the goalie. Otero gets it back, sends it to the point to Scales. Scales sends it deep to Ditch. Ditch sends it around the boards. It goes all the way to the point to Vogel, who sends it back in low. Otero picks it up, centers the Trader. The shot, save by the Stars goalie, and we will have another face-off in the Stars zone. 5:59 to go in the first. Shots are 16-3.
That kid is over a foot taller than that. Yeah. 11 and 44.
So here's the draw, won by the Stars, back to their 6'8" defenseman, but Otero picked it up. The Stars lift it up and out of the zone. Bounces over Scales' stick, but Trader picks it up. Trader circling in the neutral zone, sends it over to Otero. And Sting clear the zone. Trader enters the zone with the puck. Behind the net, centering pass is picked off by the Stars. They break out of their zone. They're going through the neutral zone. They send it in right on goal. Skrupski leaves it for Scales, who sends it around to Vogel, who reverses it right back to Scales. Trader picks it up off the glass. That should have been a high stick. And they're calling offsides. Yeah. It should have been a high stick, knocked down with a high stick, but they decided to call offsides instead. So, anyways, the faceoff's coming at center ice. Land, Dorn, and Freeman are out with Field and Gwynn. Field sends it up to Freeman, who has it, corrals it in the neutral zone, chips it into the zone. He chases his own dump pass. Dorn corrals it, centers it, but no one's home. It gets through everybody. Field pinches, keeps it in. Good job by him. Centers it to Dorn. Dorn takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. Freeman picks it up in the corner. And Land has it, cycles it down low to Freeman. Centers it to Dorn. Good centering pass, but his stick was tied up and it's back behind the net. Dorn has it, drops it off for Land. Land right back to Dorn. Shot, good save by the goalie. Good passing there by the Sting. Another centering pass to Dorn. Shot. Goalie covers it up for a face-off. 4:35 to go in the first. A lot of good pressure by the Sting. A lot of good passing. And the Sting are up 3-0. Wholesale change for Sting. Kaplan, Salas, Pickle are out with Evans and Axe. Face-off won by Kaplan. It goes back to Axe at the point. Shot goes wide. Stars pick it up. The Salas is on the forecheck and keeps it in. He takes a shot, and the Stars clear it all the way down. Skrupski comes out and plays it, so they don't have an icing call. I think we just want to keep the clock moving in this game. So pass up to Salas in the neutral zone. He gains line of speed. Toe drags around two defenders, but is poke checked away into the corner. He's still battling for it, and he wins it. It's down to Kaplan. Kaplan centers it. Pickle at the shot. I think that was blocked by the D-man. Salas picks it up. A little miscommunication there. It goes by Evans. He picks it up as the Stars are trying to break out, and Pickle's right back in the zone. Sends it through the middle to Kaplan. Kaplan's in. He gets hooked. And there's going to be a penalty. So a hooking call on the Stars with 3:42 to go in the first. And the Sting will go on a power play for 1:30. And Ditch, Knittel, and Middles come out for this face-off with Vogel and Scales. Face-off. And my camera just fell down, but it's right back. So face-off taken by the Sting into the corner. Stars get out of the zone, however, and Vogel picks it up. He gains the line. He puts on the brakes, settles the puck down, looking to set it up. shot to the middle from Knittel, but his stick was tied up, so he didn't get a lot on it. But Scales has it in the corner, sends it to the point. It bounces off of Vogel's stick, and he's got to go back and retrieve it. So he sends it to Middles, who gets it over to Scales, who's entering this zone with the momentum. He drops it off to Ditch. Ditch down low to Middles. Cross ice to Knittel, he shoots it wide. Oh, that was Scales who shot it wide. But Middles picks it up, he puts it at the point to Vogel. Vogel back to Scales. Scales over to Knittel, and he scores on the power play. Off the rebound, and it's 4-0 Sting. So power play goal by the Sting. They are now up 4-0 with 2:49 to go in the first. So some good puck movement on the power play, and Knittel is there to knock in the rebound. So all the goals so far this morning have been close-in rebound goals or tip shots. So doing a good job of getting the greasy goals so far this morning. The Sting are right back in the Stars zone. They break out of their reach, and Field is able to keep it in, sends it in to their zone. Stars goalie comes out to play it. He leaves it for their defenseman, who circles behind the net. They break out through the zone. Intercepted by Land, but it's chipped out. Gwynn has it at the blue line. He's holding up, waiting for his teammates to get on sides. Tries to send it back to Field, but it's out of his reach, back behind the Sting net. 2:10 to go in the first period. Sting sends it around the boards to Otero. Otero's got his head up. He looks. He hits Land going through a neutral zone, who sends it up to Trader. Trader gets the zone. He goes around the corner, cuts to the middle, shot, and a goal. So Trader cuts in the middle, coming from the corner. He was going right, shot it left over the goalie's shoulder for a goal, and a 5-0 Sting lead. So 5-0 in the first, minute 53 to go. This team might be a little overmatched. I think they were a last-minute replacement for the Florida team that had to drop out because of the hurricane. So I think just got to make sure they play well, and
I think Black's okay.
don't do any bad habits for this game for the next one, because the next one is going to be against a AAA team from California. So Sting needs to stay on their game. Keep playing well. Don't get lazy. So minute 44 to go in the first. 5-0 Sting. Shots are 21-4 already. So face-off coming in the Sting zone. Kaplan, Freeman, and Dorn are out there with Evans and Axe. Face-off taken into Kaplan, wins it, sends it to the point, over to Axe. Axe sends it towards the net. Kaplan deflected it. It went behind the goalie, but the defender was able to stop the puck before it rolled in for another goal. And the Stars chip it out of the zone. Sting regroup. Axe is right back on them. Sends it in deep. And the Stars just chip it out of the zone. Axe goes back to retrieve it. He sends it over D to Evans. Sends it cross ice to Dorn. Dorn's going in with a shot, saved by the Stars goalie. Shot by Dorn into the breadbasket of the Stars goalie, and he holds on for a faceoff. So it looks like Dorn and Freeman both have white sticks. And they both have a bubble, and they both have the number 2. So I'm probably going to confuse them all day long. So new lines coming out. Ditch and Salas and Pickle are out with Scales and Vogel. Stars get out of the zone. They go through the middle of the ice. They get in deep. Stinger there to get it. They try to get it on their breakout, but the Stars intercept it. Salas has the puck along the boards. He chips it up and out, and Pickle picks it up. He chips it ahead to Ditch. Ditch goes in. Shot. Good save by the Stars goalie for another face-off in the Stars zone. There are 36 seconds to go in the first period. 5-0 Sting lead. Face-off, one back to the point to Scales. Scales descends to the 10. It's deflected is deflected by Ditch on the way. It goes off the post and into the net for a goal for a 6-0 Sting lead. So a really tough deflection by Josiah there, but he got it in. Goalie didn't have a chance on that one, and it's 6-0 Sting with 32 seconds to go in the first. So puck goes in the Sting zone, they chip it out, and they're right back in the Star zone. Pickle with the shot is blocked into the corner. Salas picks it up. He's sandwiched by a couple of Stars players, but he comes away with it. Still has the puck. 8 seconds to go in the period. He sends it down low, but the Stars intercept. And that will do it for the first period of action. Sting have jumped out to a 6-0 lead. So the Sting are playing pretty good. They're doing really good on their passing, working the puck around, and they're obviously playing well in front of the net. This team might be a little overmatched against us, but you know, we're going to keep playing good. So 6-0 here.
Why did you tip all those kids walking in?
Huh?
I thought you were going to tip all those kids walking in.
I'm not going to. What's cool is your dad? Let me see pictures of your dad as you walk by. Oh, yeah, you. Look at you.
So yeah, not much analysis to do for this one in between periods. Sting are coming out for the face-off. Land, Knittel, and Middles will be out there with Field and Gwynn. 15 minutes are up on the clock. So here we go, start of the second period, face-off taken by the Sting. Gwynn gets a puck and skates into the zone. He takes a shot, blocker saved by the Stars goalie. Goes into the corner, Gwynn picks it right back up. Tries to get it behind the net to Middles, but the Stars pick it up and go out of the zone. Shot on goal, saved by Skorupski. And it's picked up by Middles going through the neutral zone. Sends it over to Knittel. He loses the puck, and the Stars send it high out of the zone. Gwynn picks it up. Sends it off the boards to Land. He gains the line. Shot, glove save by Stars goalie. 14:22 to go in the second. 6-0 Sting. We'll have a line change. Kaplan, Otero, and Trader are out with Evans and Axe for this face-off. Kaplan loses the draw to the Stars. They ring it around to the opposite side. Axe is there to pinch and hold it in, though. Trader goes over there to support him. Sends it back to Kaplan at the point. Dances around a few players. Trader picks it up, leaves it for Kaplan, whose shot was blocked. Trader on the back check is able to hold it in. Kaplan picks it up, centers it over to Trader. Goalie pokes it away. Otero holds it in, sends it deep to Kaplan. Kaplan drops it off for Trader. He has the puck. Centering pass to Otero. He's picked off by the Stars, but Kaplan was taken down behind the play, and the Stars are going to go off for roughing. So Sting will go on the power play. 13:51 to go in the second. Minute 30 will be put on for this power play.
The big guy.
And Ditch, Dorn, and Freeman are out with Scales and Vogel for this power play. Face off taken by the Sting. Dorn's down low with it, plays it to the point. Vogel's walking the line, walks to the center, centering shot, looking for the deflection, is saved by the Stars goalie. Scales has it down low, looking for options. Cross ice over to Dorn. Dorn with the shot, save by the Stars goalie, who'll hold on for a face-off. 1:12 to go in the power play. Face-off taken by the Sting. They play it to the point to Vogel. Vogel with the shot through traffic, saved by the Stars goalie. Dorn picks it up at the dot, sends it to the point to Vogel. Vogel right back to Dorn. Sends over to Vogel. The shot is deflected. Stars goalie gets his pad out and makes a save. Ditch picks it up behind the net, sends it through the slot to Vogel at the point, takes a shot, no traffic. Glove save by the Stars goalie. So 45 seconds to go in the power play. And Pickle, Salas, and Land will come out with Gwynn and Field for this face-off halfway through the power play. Shots are 33-4 in favor of the Sting. Face-off taken by the Stars, but Land picks it up, sends it to the point to Field. Field drops it off to Gwynn. Gwynn walks it in, backdoor over to Pickle. Pickle, the pass just skipped past Salas' stick. Gwynn sends it back down to Pickle. Pickle over to Field. Field back to Pickle. Pass was not on his tape. He missed it. It goes to the corner. Gwynn has it. Looking for options. See circling around. Backdoor pass picked off by the Stars, and they will exit the zone and go the other way shorthanded. They gain the line, shot, glove down by Skrupski, and he will hold on for a face-off. So he had a good opportunity on that shift. Pickle had a really nice backdoor pass to Salas, just skipped past the stick. It was a really good look and set up by the Sting on that play. Land will take the draw, and that's going to do it for the Sting power play. The Stars are back to even strength. Pickle has it, sends it up to Salas, who chips it into the zone. Puts on the brakes, takes a shot. Land is there to pick it up. Stars try to get it out, but Gwynn holds it in. Gwynn has the puck. Centering pass, and it's a goal. So Salas whiffed on the one-timer, but it bounced off his leg and went in for a goal. So it was now 7-0 Sting, with 11:59 to go in the second. So a fortunate bounce for the Sting there. But it was another good centering pass by Gwynn right over to Salas. So little unorthodox goal, but he gets it to go in. And the Sting win the face-off. They send it up to Middles. Middles cuts to the right, takes a shot. Glove. Pad save by Sting, Stars goalie. That was a really good save. Middles was in all alone. And the Sting gather in the neutral zone. And Kaplan skates in with it, centers it over to Knittel. Or that was Middles. But a save by the Stars goalie. So we will have a face-off in the Stars zone. Another good centering pass by the Sting. They're really looking for that backdoor pass a lot this morning so far. So face-off in the Stars zone. And the draw is won by Kaplan to Middles. He takes a shot, saved by the Stars goalie. That was face-off play number 1. They executed it to perfection, all except for the puck finding the back of the net. Axe holds it into the line to Knittel. Knittel centers it to Middles, and it is knocked away by the Stars defense. Stars have the puck. They break out of their zone through the middle. Kaplan angles them off and takes the puck. He's going the other way. He splits a couple defenders. He's in. And, really good save there, I think, by the Stars goalie. Kaplan made a good move. But Stars goalie stuck his pad out at the last second, made a really good save on Kaplan. And the Sting are going the other way. Backhand and rebound shot by Kaplan for a goal. So it is now 8-0. Unfortunately, there is not a mercy rule, I don't think. I think there is just a running clock in the third period. It's now 8-0 Sting. 10:47 to go in the second period. Cross ice pass to Trader. He gains his own. He circles centering pass. One-timer by Otero. And it is now 9-0. And the Sting, I'm not really sure. I think that was Otero with a one-timer from Trader. And they're not even celebrating at this point. It's now 9-0. With 10:30 to go in the second. But it was another good backdoor pass by the Sting, buried for another goal. Otero sends it up to Trader. Trader sends it over to Vogel. Vogel circles behind the net. Plays it to the point to Scales. Scales with the shot through traffic, saved by the Stars goalie. Otero drops off for Trader. Trader plays it to the point to Scales. Scales with the shot, goes wide. Sent to the goal crease. The Stars goalie sticks it behind the net. Ditch picks it up, sends over to Vogel. Vogel tries to send it down low, but the Stars pick it up and chip it up out of the zone. Sting are going to have to regroup here. Ditch sends it in deep. Sting are going off for a change. Stars goalie comes out to play it. Stars break out of their zone, but it's intercepted by Dorn. Dorn is looking for that centering pass. So Dorn does not have a white stick anymore, so he must have switched sticks. But the Stars get it up and out, but is sent right back in by Scales. Stars have to regroup. They chip it up the ice. No one's there because they're on a change, and Vogel picks it up. He enters the zone of the stick. He is taken down. Refs are not going to call that one. Land has it behind the net. Plays over to Scales. Scales backdoor to Vogel. Vogel the shot off the goalie's glove. Gets out of the zone. Scales goes back and retrieves it. Regroups to Dorn. Dorn sends it over to Vogel up to Freeman. And battle for a neutral zone. Squirts free. Land picks it up. Drops it off for Freeman, who loses it. And the Stars are going the other way. Stars are going in the zone with speed. He cuts to the middle. But the Sting cut him off, and they are going the other way. So Dorn has it. He takes a shot into the chest of the Stars goalie. He holds on for a face-off. 8:22 to go in the second period. I'm not sure if these shots are accurate. 41-5. 41 shots seems like a lot of shots for only 22 minutes of play. But I'll have to go back and watch the tape on that one. Capelins to take the face-off with Pickle and Salas. Wins the face-off. The Pickle shot sticked away by the Stars goalie into the netting, and we will do the face-off again. 9-0 Sting. 8:18 to go in the second period. And my camera fell over again, but I've recovered. Capelin, the centering pass to Pickle, is blocked by the Stars defense. And they go out of the zone. Pickle checks the kid, but the Stars pick it up. Shot goes wide. Chipped off the boards. Up to Pickle. Pickle has it. He loses it. Stars pick it up and are going the other way. And they hold it into the zone. Because Field goes up to Capelin. Capelin centering pass to Pickle to a wide open net. And it is now 10-0 Sting. So another good passing play, but 10-0 Sting. 7:43 to go in the second period. They really should start the running clock now. I know the rules say the third period, but they just need to start running the clock here. So face off center ice. Capelin Ditch is there to take it with Knittel and Middles. Axe and Evans are the D-men. Puck goes up and out of play into the bench. Face-off will go center ice after it goes into the Sting bench. And the Stars take it and go into the Sting zone. Battle for it behind the net. Stars come away from it, shot. And that goes off of Hackman. So Hackman is in net now. I didn't even realize that the Sting made a goalie change. Knittel with the shot. It's saved. Oh, the Stars made a goalie change too. So both teams made a goalie's change in the middle of the second period. I guess I missed it while I was updating the score. So Hackman's in net now. The Stars have a new goalie. There's 7 minutes to go in the second period. Turnover by Axe right to the Stars tape. A little bit lazy on that play there. Stars get an opportunity, and it is covered for a face-off by Hackman. So, new line coming out. Otero and Trader coming out with Land, Scales, and Vogel. Face-off taken by Land. And Otero picks it up, drops it off for Land. Land's going up the ice. It's poke checked away from him, but Otero picks it up. Poke checked away from him, but Land picks it up, and Land dumps it into the zone. Trader is going after it, lifts the kid's stick, he gets it, centers it to Otero, it goes through everybody. Scales with the shot at the point, glove save by the new Stars goalie for a face-off. .6:33 to go in the second period. Face-off won by the Sting, back to Scales at the point. He plays it down low to Trader. Trader skates out with it, gets through a couple defenders, takes a shot, deflected into the netting for a face-off. So we will do the face-off again. Land wins the draw. Dangles around the defender but loses the puck. And the Stars are going the other way. They shoot it in deep on goal. Hackman plays it to Vogel, who circles behind the net. Plays it up to Trader. And it goes right back on Vogel's stick. He takes a shot, saved by Stars goalie. Bounces over Otero for the rebound. Scales holds it in. Otero has it, plays it down low to Land. Centering pass goes through everybody. Vogel pinches down low, plays it over to Land. Otero picks it along the sideboard, cycles it down low, and the Sting are going to go off for a change. 5:40 to go in the second period. Vogel holds it in point. Slap shot looking for the deflection. It's deflected, but it's saved by the Stars goalie. Land off the board, so Scales at the point, plays it back to Land. Oh, that's Otero out there. Wrong lefty. That's Otero that has it. He cycles it down low to Capelin. Tries to get over the door in it. Jumps over his stick. Cycles it back down low to Capelin. Capelin has it in the corner. He goes to the middle. Sauces it over to Freeman for a shot. And Dorn is there to pick up the rebound for an 11-0 Sting lead. So it is now 11-0 Sting. Good passing by the Sting, good forechecking, and they slam home another rebound. So 11-0 Sting. 5 minutes to go in the second period. We get through this period, we'll have an ice scrape, and then we'll have a running clock for the third period. Freeman has the puck. He passes it over to Gwynn. Dangles through a couple of defenders. Shot, save. Picked up by Dorn, back to Gwynn. Shot, that doesn't get through. Dorn has it. Shot, hits the post, and Capelin's there to get the rebound in. So 12-0 Sting. .440 to go in the period off of the goal by Capelin. Stars take the face-off, send it into the Sting zone. Sting sent around the boards, and Freeman breaks out of the zone, sends it to Capelin, who's going in on a breakaway. And he shot, goes off the post. Goes right back to him, centers it to Freeman, takes a shot. Stars goalie can't cover it. Gwynn picks it up, but it's poked away by him. The Stars are going in. Gwynn recovers and cuts him off before he can get a shot off. Dorn picks it off, flips it ahead to Gwynn. Gwynn's going into the zone. Drop pass to Capelin for a one-timer that goes weakly wide of the net. Centering pass is picked off by the Stars. They chip it out of the zone. Capelin regroups in the neutral zone as the Sting are changing. He sends it up to Gwynn. Gwynn dangles around the defender. He goes in. Shot. No, it didn't get a shot. It was poke checked off his stick. He cycles it down low to Pickle. Pickle has the puck. Sends it around the boards to Ditch. Ditch is pinched into the boards, but he gets it to Pickle, who centers it to Salas. Salas' shot goes wide. 3:25 to go in the second period. Ditch has it, plays it over to Evans. Evans sends it to net, deflected wide by Ditch. And Stars get it up through the middle, out of their zone. They chip it in deep. They're going off for a change. Sting chip it off the glass to Pickle. Pickle gets it up to Salas. Salas gains the Star zone. He's forced wide. And he loses the puck momentarily, but he gets it back. The battle for it along the board, squirts out of the zone. Ditch picks it up, skates back into the Star zone, drops it off for Evans. Evans with the shot, goes off the side of the net. Rebound in front, Axe winds up for a one-timer. Glove save by the Stars goalie. So 2:33 to go in the second period. New set of legs coming out for the Sting. Kniddle, Middles, and Land will be out with Vogel and Scales. Face-off taken by Middles over to Kniddle, who shoots it through traffic. Good save by the Stars goalie. And the Stars are going the other way. It's picked off by Scales. And they are calling something, offsides. They are calling offsides. So face-off will come to the neutral zone. Face-off taken by the Stars, but Kniddle wins the race to the puck in their zone, and he's circling behind the net. Has the puck on his tape, tries to split a couple defenders, but loses the puck, and the Stars send it up and out of the zone. But Scales is there to pick it up. He twirls around, sends it to Kniddle, he tries to chip it out. Tries again, can't get it out. This time, Scales will get it out. He sends it rink wide to Middles, who enters the zone. Centering pass to Kniddle just out of his reach. He cycles it down low to Middles. He gets it at the left dot. He takes a shot. It goes wide. And it goes all the way out of the zone. Scales picks it up, sends it up ice to Kniddle. Tries to leave it for Land, but it's knocked down. Kniddle gets his own. Middles picks it up off of the poke check. Sends it to Capelin at the point, but he loses it. So the back check by Capelin, and he picks it right back up, and they're right back into the Star zone. Toe drags around the defender, goes in. Dekes the other defender, but the Stars goalie makes a save. They make a stretch pass. They're back into the Sting zone. Shot. Blocker save by Hackman. Gwynn picks it up, sends it around the boards. Shot goes off of Gwynn's skate over the net. And it's picked up by Trader. Trader is going through the zone. He splits the defenders. Backhand shot, save, rebound, save, and the Stars are going the other way. Field goes D to D to Gwynn. It's in his skates for a second. Chips it off the boards to Trader. Trader gets his zone. Cross ice is deflected a little bit, doesn't quite get to Otero entering the zone. Stars are going away. Good back check by Capelin. Capelin backhands it over to Trader. It's a little behind him. He picks it up though. He goes behind the net. He's cut off, drops it off for Capelin. Capelin tried to play it to the point, but it's intercepted by the Stars, and they're going the other way. They send it into the sting zone. 10 seconds go in the period. Gwynn has it. He chips it up to Otero. Otero sends it across ice to Trader. It bounces over his stick, and that will do it for the second period. 12-0 Sting. Shots are 58-9, if you believe their count. There will now be an ice scrape, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Alright, so we are back. Start of the third period. Land, Otero, and Trader are out there. Trader drops it off the Land over the Trader. Shot, rings it off the post. He really nailed that post on that shot. It was really loud. But Sting keep it in the zone. Fresh sheet of ice here. Trader picks it up off the fumbled pass. Tries to center to Otero. It goes past him behind the net. Land plays it to the point of the field. It gets by him. And it's going the other way. So Liam's got to go recover. He has the puck. He sends it to Otero, who spins off the defender, and Land picks it up. Knocks it ahead to Trader, but it's a little out of his reach, and it goes to the Stars. And Trader sends it in deep as the Sting are going off for a change. With 14 minutes to go in the third period, it should be a running clock now. Evan sends it in, and Caplin's on the forecheck. Caplin gathers the puck. It's in his feet. He can't find it. It's chipped out of the zone. Caplin goes over to Evans, who regroups. Sends it to Caplin, streaking through the middle, but Caplin was in just a tad early, and it'll be offsides. So the clock is running. 13:40 to go in the third period. It's 12-0 Sting. Face off in the center ice because the pass came from center ice when it was offside, so that's why the face-off's back to there. Face-off taken by the Sting. Freeman gets it, sends it into the zone. Caplin's chasing after it. He gets the puck, sends it over to Freeman, who tried to center it to Dorn, but Stars picked off. Tried to get it out, but Evans holds it in. He gets a shot through traffic. Deflected by Caplin, down and through the goalie's leg for a goal. So it is now 13-0 Sting off of the nice deflection by Caplin. And they keep putting the score up on the board. I don't really think that's necessary. They could probably have stopped that. It's 13-0 Sting. Oh, I didn't change the period. It's actually the third period. Let me change that real quick here. So Sting have it. They're going through the zone. Sent in deep. They're chasing it. Third period. Okay. Goes out to the neutral zone. Evans picks it up, sends the bank pass to Caplin, going through the Star zone. He cuts to the middle, looking for options, slows the puck. He dekes, he's bobbing, he's weaving, slows the puck. Spin, shot, off the goalie to the corner. Dorn takes a shove from behind. It might be Freeman. Actually, it's Salas. They made a line change without me seeing. So that was Salas that was taking some shots from behind. And the Stars clear it up and out of the zone. Scales goes back to retrieve it, and it's icing call. And it will go back to the Star zone for a face-off. 11:45 to go in the third period. Ditch, Salas, and Pickle are out with Scales and Vogel. Face-off taken by the Stars. They send it all the way around to the Stars player entering the zone. He goes in. Puck is deflected high off of Vogel's stick, and he took a spill into the boards. And Hackman catches it out of the air for a face-off. So it'll be a face-off in the Sting zone. And they're actually calling a penalty on Vogel for that play. So I didn't see what the call was, but Vogel is off for a minute 30 for, since they tumbled into the corner, I'm going to guess it was like a hold or a hook or something, but Vogel's in the box. Sting are on the penalty kill. And with a running clock, icing, it's probably the best strategy on the penalty kill because the clock keeps running. So it's really not that big a deal when you ice it in this situation. As you can see, the clock is running down. Ditch takes the face-off, wins it to Field. He tries to chip it up and out, but it's gloved down by the Stars defenseman. One-timer from the slot, saved by Hackman. Gwynn chips it off the boards of Pickle. Pickle's going in shorthanded. He sends it over to Ditch. Ditch over to Pickle. It goes through him to the corner. The Stars are going the other way. They gain the sting zone. Shot went in. So it was a shot from the blue line, and I guess Hackman wasn't ready for it, and it went in. I didn't see what happened there. So it's now 13-1, and there goes the shutout. So throw the puck at the net, and you never know what happens. So I didn't quite catch what happened there, but it's 13-1 Sting with 9 minutes to go in the third. That's Middles with the puck behind the net. He is circling. He drops it down low to Land. Land's battling in the corner. He digs it out. And Stars get it though, and they're going through the neutral zone. Knittel gives him a shove, and he picks up the puck. He sends it back to Evans. Evans goes diagonal pass over to Middles. Middles is going through the neutral zone. Chips it ahead to Knittel. He whiffs on the shot. The puck is shot around the boards and out, and Evans is going back to retrieve it. And that is picked up by Axe, who is skating through the zone. Gets into the Stars, centering pass to Knittel. He misses it, and the Stars are counter-attacking. But Capelin back-checked and picked it off. He sends up to Axe, who leaves it for Capelin. Capelin skating through the zone. Singer changing. He goes around one guy. He gets taken down into the net. And the net is off. I guess they are not going to call a trip on that. So the last goal that the Stars scored was on the power play. So that's a power play goal for the Stars. 7:50 to go in the period. Face off back in the neutral zone for being tripped into the net, and the Stars win the face off. They try to break out of the zone, but they whiff. They get it out the second time. They cut to the middle. Otero is back checking and picks up the puck. Trader has it and battle for it at the blue line. Otero comes away from it. He sends it over to Scales. Scales fumbles the puck a little bit, gets it to Capelin, who sends it into the Stars zone. Trader picks it up behind the net. He puts on the brakes. He cycles it down low to Otero. Otero has the puck. He skates it out of the corner. He goes to the slot. Shot is blocked. Goes along the boards. And Capelin picks it up. Capelin centers the Trader. Trader dances around the defenseman, and he takes a shot, and it's blocked by the Stars goalie. Back to Scales at the point. He plays it to Capelin. Capelin tries to do a one-timer. It goes wide. Stars get it, but not out. Scales holds it in, sends it towards the net, high and wide. Otero picks it up behind the net, and he's still battling for it. Stars get it, and they get out of the zone. Capelin back checks, picks up the puck, sends it over to Vogel. Vogel gathers the puck, lets the troops regroup themselves, and he's skating into the Stars zone. Still has the puck. Sends it to Dorn, driving to the net. He centers it back to Vogel. Vogel misses. Another good passing play by the Sting. Couldn't quite connect. And they are regrouping in our zone. Send it up to Vogel, out of his reach. It is going to go all the way down for an icing with 6 minutes to go in the third period. So 13-1 Sting. And the puck is picked up by Ditch, who sends it up to Dorn. Dorn gets around the Stars defenseman. He goes in, backhand, stick save by the Stars goalie for a face-off. Face-off taken by Ditch, wins it back to Dorn, who sends it to Field at the point. Shot, save, Field or Ditch with the rebound, shoots it wide. Gwynn pinches, holds the puck in for a second, but the Stars get it and they're going the other way. Good job back checking by the Sting forwards, and that little nudge messed up their timing, and they are offsides. 4:50 to go in the third period. Face-off won by Ditch, and Freeman picks it up, sends it up to Dorn. Dorn with the shot, pad save. Freeman gets it, twirls around, drops it to Dorn, gets in front of the net, backhand, bouncing puck. He couldn't quite get a good stick on it. It goes wide. Ditch has it. This pass is deflected. It goes up and out of the zone. Field has got to go back and retrieve. He chips it up the glass to Dorn. Dorn picks off the pass. Good forecheck by Dorn. He has the puck. Centers it to Ditch. It bounces off his stick. And the Stars are going the other way. They send it in deep. Field is back to retrieve it. He reverses it back to Gwynn. Gwynn shields off the forechecker, and he chips it off the boards to Dorn. He chips it off the glass to Ditch, who gets it up to Freeman. Freeman's going in. He takes a shot off the crossbar and goes into the corner. The Stars send it cross ice deep into the opposite corner. Stinger going back to retrieve it. Cross ice pass up to who is that? Deflection by Pickle off the post. That's the third post the Sting have hit this period. Evans sends it to Pickle, centering to Evans. He toe drags backhand. He whiffs, goes to the corner, sends it back to Axe. It gets out of his reach. And the Sting have got to go back and get the puck and try again. Axe sends it, stretch pass up the land. He has the puck going into the zone. Evans is driving the net. Pass to him, goes through the crease. Axe pinches in. He has the puck behind the net. Sal's goes to the slot. They try to get it to him, but it's out of his reach. Land goes back and picks up the puck. Sends it down the blue line over to Axe. Axe gathers the puck, and he centers it to Land, and it's through everybody. Sting regroup quickly in the neutral zone. Salas circles it back. He spins off the defender. He's going the other way. He gets it into the zone. Stars take it away from him. It's held in the zone. I thought it was held in the zone by Middles, but it's offsides. There are 2 minutes to go in the third period. So face off in the neutral zone. Shots are 66 to 10. Face off won by Capelin, back to Vogel. Plays it over to Scales. Scales skates it in, sends it on net. And the Stars goalie will lay it off for the defense. He sends it wide to the other side to try to break out, and they get it up and out of the zone. Scales did a blind backhand pass and turned it over, but Vogel's there to recover and gets it out of the zone. Capelin gets it, he's going to the zone. Knittle's going to the net. He centers it over to Knittle. It bounces off his stick. He can't send it into the wide open net. There are a minute 20 to go in the period. Stars get it up and out. Scales regathers the puck. He chips it ahead to Middles. He cuts into the zone. He has the puck. Centering pass to Capelin. Goalie got a stick on it. Capelin sends it to the point. Middles hits it down. Shot, another hit post by the Sting there. It's the fourth one this period. Knittle with a shot from the slot. And that one finds the back of the net for a 14-1 lead with 47 seconds to go. I lost track, but that might be a hat trick for Knittle. I'm not sure. It's either 2 or 3 for him. And they're probably just going to run this time down now. So it's 14-1. So, let's see, 30 seconds to go. Ditch sends it up to Trader. Trader gains the zone. He centers it to Ditch, but it gets by him. Field gets it. He gets a shot, and a goal by Field. Field scores a goal. That's his first goal in 2 years, I think. So Field scores to make the final score 15-1. And the most unlikely of scorers gets a goal. So there's a little bit of cheering from the kids from that one, even though it was 15-1, because that was his first goal in a very long time. So Sting take the first game 15-1. Afternoon game, we play the AAA OC Ice Dogs from California. I think it'll probably be a little bit firmer test in the afternoon, but Sting did a good job of staying crisp. Good passing in the game today. Come away with that opening round win. And we will be back in the afternoon at 2:45, I think.